for 2. This is exactly what we did yesterday. I got a recursive sequence up here. First term is 8. What's the third term? Do not plug in 3, please. All right, do not plug in 3. Here we go. Let's go 25, number 25. Using this rule, I know the first term is 8. Can you help me get the second term? So eventually I'll get to the third term. Okay, so I'm going to take 1/2. And Hunter, what's that? n minus 1 tell me to plug in the? Darn right, previous term, which was what? You already told me, but 8. Yep, so to find the second term, I do 1/2 times 8, which will give me what for the second term there, Hunter? 4. Now find the third term. Third term, how do I find it? 22, how do I find it? 1/2 of 4. Where am I missing here? Oh, I forgot to add 2. Sorry. My fault, guys. 6. Now I not plug in 4, Xavier, but 6. And add 2 to it. So, Xavier, what's my third term here? 5. Yep. Questions? All right, that's using a recursive formula. Nope, we're going to 6. Here we go, 6. Okay, there's the sequence as the following terms. Which formula represents the nth term of that sequence? For number 6. All right, I need somebody geometric or arithmetic right now. Geometric or arithmetic? 2, 3, 4.5, 6.75. Determine if it's arithmetic or geometric. Okay, you determine that right now on your own. Determine if that's an arithmetic or a geometric, because I got to know which formula to pick. Take a term, subtract the previous. Take a term, divide by the previous. Geometric or arithmetic? Let's roll. 13, geometric or arithmetic? Geometric, nice job. So everyone's got a formula sheet in front of them now. Everyone see the nth term formula for a geometric sequence. Read it out to me. Read it out. 12, read it out to me. A sub n equals? Geometric sequence, how to find? Plus, or sorry, times? Thank you very much. As we know, there's only 2 values you can fill in. Only 2 values you can fill in right now. Let's go, 15. A sub n equals, here you go. What do I fill in next? No, not for A1, we plug in 2 times, what's my R value? 1.5 to the n minus 1. And that is up there. Any issues on how Tom got 1.5? He took a term divided by the previous. Once you find out it's geometric. Okay, we got a tough one here on number 9. I'm going to need a couple studs to do number 9 with me. I give you the 1st and the 9th, but then I want the 12th. What type of sequence am I working with? Arithmetic. That tells you in your mind, what are you doing, adding or multiplying? I'm adding something. Adding something, right? Ooh, okay. Let me see if I can, let's see. If that's first term's 5, 2, second term, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th term, 53. Right? And you guys know you have to what? Add or multiply the same number every time. Add or multiply. Okay. So I got to figure out what I'm adding here. To get from 5 to 53, add the same number to get there. Anybody got a creative way other than guessing and checking? Because I don't have all day to guess and check, and neither will you tomorrow. What you have to add. Caitlin, go ahead. What do you got for me? Okay, so that's okay. Good start. So she's saying 53 minus 5, you got to go a total distance of, that's what I did, 48, right? I got to add 48 to 5 to get to 53. How many times are you guys going to add? Well, do it with me. Ready? Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times I'm going to add. The same number every time. And it's got to total up to 48. What are we adding every time? Going to add 6 every time. Now can you find the 12th term pretty easily now? Ninth term was, here you go, ninth term was 53. Get to the 12th term with me. Get to the 12th term. 28, get to the 12th term with me. What was the 10th term? 50. I didn't hear you, sorry. 59. What about the 11th? 65. And then how about the 12th? 71. Are we okay on how I got there? How I found it was adding 6 by, I don't want to guess and check. You had 48 to add, from 5 to 53 is a distance of 48. And you're going to add, we just counted with each other, 8 times you're going to add. So divided by 8, that means I got to add 6 every time. Let's see, anything else I wanted to go over? I don't think so. Actually, let's do 11 together. Let's do 11. And then, you know, I think I won't even do any Regents questions today. I'll just let you guys work on this as much as you can because I think that's more important at this point. 4, 12, 36. It's geometric. I told you that. Write a recursive definition now. Recursive. Always have to put what in a recursive definition, no matter how you write it. First term. F of 1, 4. F of 1, 4. Now it's up to you. I showed you a couple different versions yesterday how you want to do it. All right, I showed you a couple different versions on how to write a recursive formula from here. First of all, what is the pattern up there? What do I have to do to the previous term to get to the next one? Okay, so it's just a matter of how do you want to write the previous term. And this is a personal decision because remember I gave you guys 2 different ways yesterday to write this. So it's a personal decision right now. 5, how do you want to write yours? How do you want to start it? Because how you start it depends on how you write your previous term. Okay, so you're going to start with f of n, Emily. That's fine. If you start with f of n, how do you write your previous term then? F of, good job, minus 1. And what was the rule? What was the previous term? What do we do to the previous term to get to the next one? Okay, so you can say multiply by 3. Yesterday I showed you guys you could put the 3 out in front. Perfect. If some of you guys started with f of n plus 1 instead, how do you write your previous term? How do you write your previous term if you started with n plus 1? F of n would be your previous term, and then multiply that by 3. Both are 100% correct. Either one, though, you do need to tell me the first term. All right? Okay, I am going to give you, unless I see that people aren't working on it or that you finished it totally, I'm going to give you the rest of the time to work on this. You can work with other people as long as it's on this and not on your phones or worrying about the drama outside of class. So we're focused on this sequence test tomorrow. Okay, so go ahead, get going. If you guys want to pull up the answer key, it's already up on Aspen. I'm hoping all the questions are right for this one. We'll see. Somebody will call me out, I'm sure. Call me over. I'll sit down with you if you